YouTube has just updated its monetization requirement once again, and this time it is very strict because it is going to be affecting a lot of YouTube channels, mostly faceless YouTube channels that make AI content. And from the 15th of July, a lot of YouTube channels are going to be demonetized if they have already started earning money, or those YouTube channels that fall under these categories will end up not making money at all. So on this video, I will share with you the new monetization requirements that will be going live from July 15, 2025. I will also be sharing the YouTube channels that will be affected, and I will be showing you what you need to do before the 15th of July so that your YouTube channel is not demonetized. Or if you fall under this category and you are not yet monetized, what you need to do right now so that YouTube doesn't stop you from making money in the future. Without further ado, let's just dive into this requirements. I'm just gonna quickly read this update that was just released July 2025. It says July 2025 updates to YouTube partner program YPP monetization policies. In order to monetize as part of the YouTube partner program YPP, YouTube has always required creators to upload original and authentic content. On July 15, 2025, YouTube is updating our guidelines to better identify mass-produced and repetitious content. This update better reflects what inauthentic content looks like today. From what we've just read, I'm gonna break it down a bit by bit so we understand what YouTube is saying. So the first group of channels that will be affected by this new YouTube monetization requirements are repetitive or AI mass produced content. So what does that mean is, if you currently have a YouTube channel where you are making AI content and you keep repeating the same content, or what other YouTube channels have already posted, you're basically taking those videos and you're reposting it on your own YouTube channel. These are repetitive content. For example, you go on ChatGPT. So if you're asking ChatGPT to create those content for you, and then you go on and post it on your own YouTube channel, same way you use ChatGPT, that's the same way that people are using them. Somebody else will still take that same content without making any changes to them, without making any new updates to them. They just post it the same way it's be given to them. So if you fall in this category of repeating the same content all over again, you will be affected by this new monetization. And we all know those YouTube channels that are doing compiling videos, whereby you go on and you take people's videos and then you compile them and then you repost them on your own YouTube channel, or you go on TikTok and take, those dancing videos, you take this one's video, you take another one's video, you take the other one's video, and then you put them together and then you post them. You can also fall under this category. YouTube is saying no to that right now, that there is no originality in that, and that's you reusing other people's content, and you don't want to get your YouTube channel demonetized. Right from time, YouTube doesn't like reusing people's content. It has always been a known for YouTube, and this time they are making it stricter because it's going to be affecting a lot of AI content, a lot of faceless YouTube channel, because there is a mass out there of everybody are doing the same thing, and that is not creative. And YouTube is all about creativity and originality. So when you lack that on your content and you're posting repetitive contents, that is going to affect your YouTube channel by not getting monetized on YouTube through the YouTube partner program. The second group of channels that will be affected are YouTube channels using AI produced voices without disclosure. Oh my god, we all know that AI can do everything. There are some AI programs out there like 11 Labs that can actually use AI voices for everything that you're doing. So YouTube is saying that if you are going to be using this, you need to disclose it. Don't go out there and post a video that you have edited and made using AI and also using AI voices by not disclosing it. I think YouTube is going to add a part now on YouTube that says if maybe you made this content through AI, you need to tick that box. I think so. So if they are going to do that, make sure that you tick that box. And even if you don't have that option yet, make sure that you are leaving it on your description box that this was made using AI voices. Don't go ahead and claim it that, oh my god, it's my voice, I sounded that way, because again, that will still fall under reused content, because that same voice you have used, believe it or not, other people have used it on YouTube, and you all know that again, YouTube don't like that, reusing people's content and not making proper edits to it or adding contribution or making it educational. YouTube don't like those things. If you're doing that, you need to start disclosing it right now. Another group of YouTube channels that will also be affected are slideshow style videos with no real value or originality. So if you are a YouTube channel right now, or you're just making slideshow videos without no real value or originality, you will be demonetized, because YouTube doesn't want to look like TikTok, where anybody can just go out there and just post random video, no creativity, and they'll be making money, they'll be getting a lot of views. YouTube don't want to look like that. YouTube want you to add value to your videos, because for the past few months there has been this mass of YouTubers that are teaching people how to start a YouTube channel. They'll be like, I just copied this other YouTube channel to make this, I copied the same person's YouTube channel and I got 10,000 subscribers in a month, I copied this thing and then copy me as well. YouTube is saying no to those type of content right now. You can't only go out there and say I copy somebody's YouTube channel word by word, step by step, and then you got it monetized. YouTube is saying no to that right now. You must be original, you must add value to your content. If you're gonna copy somebody else's content, make sure you're gonna add value, make sure you're gonna make it worldwide, and don't make it so obvious that you copy them word for word, video for video, title for title. See, YouTube algorithm is so intelligent that it can easily detect when you use somebody else's content, so you want to be extremely careful and stop it. Just stop it. YouTube is working for people to come to the platform and gain value, and not come in and be like, I just saw that, what is all this, and then they leave the platform. It will affect YouTube. YouTube will start making less money if people start leaving their platform, because they are not getting value anymore. And when it affects YouTube itself, it's going to affect you as a creator, because then you won't be making good money on YouTube anymore, or you won't even be making money on YouTube, depending on how bad it is. So this is why YouTube wants to make sure that again they are putting all of these restrictions in place, and you gotta be original. Okay, now that you know the type of YouTube channels that are going to be affected by this new monetization requirement that's gonna be going live from the 15th of July, so these are the steps you must follow to stay monetized. The first thing you must do is to add value, and that means make sure that you're using your own ideas, commentary, or unique perspectives. If you must use ChatGPT or any other AI software to make your video, what you need to do is write your own scripts. For example, you're planning to make a YouTube video, you need to write your own script. The only way you're allowed to then use AI is to take your script, paste it on AI, and ask it to make corrections for you. That is what you need to do. So even if you don't want to use your own idea from the start to the beginning, for example, you're doing like reaction video and then you take somebody else's video, if you're going to react, you need to make sure that you're adding good commentary. You need to be sure you're leaving good comments. Don't just pick that video and just randomly just say, oh no, that's you basically stealing somebody else's video, and YouTube won't like that. So you need to make sure that you're adding value to that video, you're leaving good comments if you're going to be reacting or doing commentary videos. But if it's also educational, you need to make sure that you make YouTube aware it's educational, and make it really educational. Don't just say this is an educational video, but then you're just taking somebody else's video without, making it educational like it should be. The second thing is you need to disclose AI. If you are using AI voices or visuals, you need to label them in video or description box. Just like I said before, your YouTube channel can be demonetized. So if you're going to be using anything AI voices, AI videos, AI images, you need to label this on your video or on the description box at the beginning of the video, so that YouTube doesn't have to go deep down inside to then start looking for where you said it. This images, those videos, these voices were made strictly from AI. That is the only way it can be approved. If you're just gonna post it out there without putting all those things out there, it can be deceiving. People might think that is real, whereas you've made it all with AI. So you need to disclose this again in the video on the description box. It's another solution. The third solution is to avoid repetition. Don't copy scripts or reused videos. Like we said, this is one big one. YouTube has never liked reused video. That's why a lot of people get strikes. So when you copy somebody else's video, even when you take like just the subscribe button on somebody else's video, as long as that video was made by that person and you use it on YouTube, you can still get strike. So this time it's not just a matter of strike, but rather you will be demonetized. Don't copy scripts. For example, you just go on AI and ask AI to do the script for you, and you're basically saying everything that AI has given you. You need to make it original. You need to add your own words. So don't copy word by word, script by script. You need to make it more original. Avoid repetition. The third solution is to watch your engagement. YouTube AI now prioritize retention, watch time, and comments. These three things, they all matter on YouTube. How long did people watch your video for, and the people manage to even comment? Was the engagement good? So these things all matters on YouTube. Why does it matter? If you're making those content and people are not reacting to them, and people are just ignoring those content, people are not really watching it, the YouTube AI is gonna do a lot of digging. The algorithm is gonna look further and be like, why are people not engaging with this video, and they will stop recommending your videos. So you need to be very, very attentive and careful when you are making content for YouTube. The fifth solution would be to mix it up. So try adding like genuine real clips, even if it's just your voice or somebody else's voice or screen recordings. Just add them on it to boost the authenticity, because YouTube wants authentic content, original content. So if you were to use like make AI video, use your own voice, or if you were to use AI voice, use your own video. So one of them has to just change. You need to like do that, otherwise YouTube again is gonna feel this doesn't look authentic. So mix it up. That using AI voice but your videos, using AI videos but your voice, and again either way you need to notify YouTube that this was made with AI, the voice was made with AI. Add it on your description box and add it on the video. You don't want to deceive YouTube and you don't want to deceive people, and again you want it to be authentic, and just avoid all of those repetitions. Okay, so once again, if you ask me, can you still make faceless YouTube channels or AI made channels on YouTube from July 2025? Summary is yes, you can still make those type of content. However, the key is to add real value, be transparent, and stay original. All of these things move together. That will bring me to the end of this particular video. There are more updates that YouTube has released concerning like even live screen of age limit. I'll be making another video on those other updates, but this one is for the monetization, as this is coming up in just few days from today, so you want to be careful. If you did enjoy the video, please subscribe, like the video, and do share the video. I will be seeing you all on my next video. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.